Cohen, WLSN, and I have the pleasure now of joining us tonight after Lancer Madness. He is Daniel Wetterich, and Daniel, this is your second time on WLSN. That's big.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
All right, now Daniel, you got golf in your family. I mean, you got your uncle, of course. You got your two brothers who have just had outstanding collegiate careers. A great job here at LaSalle High School as well. But now you're kind of like blazing your own trail. Now you're here, all by your lonesome at LaSalle. First, let me ask you, what does LaSalle mean to you?
LaSalle means a lot to me. More importantly, it's scholarship and all that stuff, academics, and right before that, or right under that, is golf. So, and community too. So.
And what's interesting in talking to your dad and following, your career is, I always thought golf was just kind of a seasonal thing, and that's certainly not the case. It is a year-round sport that it takes a lot of time, not just you, but your family as well. We'll talk to your dad here in a minute. But talk to folks out there that might not really be familiar with it. It's not just in the fall, is it?
No. I have a lot of tournaments in the summer and spring too, and especially like right after high school golf. That's when it gets really busy for me. And this winter's actually going to be really busy too, because I have to go down south for a golf tournament in Sea Island, and then I'll be in Pinehurst, and I'll just be in a lot of places. So.
And you had a big weekend last weekend. Talk a little bit about that down in Vanderbilt, a big weekend down there. Talk about that.
Yes, that was a really good tournament. I shot 76 the first day, and I was about 4 shots off the lead, maybe tied for 11th. And the second day wasn't supposed to be really good weather, so they expected it to be only a 9-hole tournament, or a 27-hole tournament actually. And they did 2 shotgun starts, one the first 9 and another one at like 11 o'clock. So then we got the first round in, and I shot 2 over par the first round. And then I think I was like maybe still like 3 or 4 shots off the lead. And I ended up coming in with a 34 on the next 9 and 2 under 34, and I won it by 1.
Now, Mike's running the camera. Mike, you remember we interviewed him, I think it was like 2 years ago, and he was a little shy guy. Now he's coming out of the woodwork. He's talking real well now and doing a great job. But I want to ask you, I have three little brothers, and we're rivals. We go at each other's neck all the time. Do you and your brothers, when you guys go out on the links, you guys talk a little trash? Because, yeah, that's a taboo in golf. But do you guys have a little fun with each other?
Yeah, we do. We have lots of fun with each other.
Now, who wins all the time? Now, you can say it because I can guarantee you they're not going to watch this. So who wins when you guys all?
It depends. It really depends who's playing the best at that time. So.
That's awesome. I want to thank you for joining us. It's going to be a lot of fun watching you this upcoming year because a lot of people are enjoying and seeing your future is bright. There's no doubt about that. And I'm going to ask you what your dad does, though, right now when he plays you. We'll find out. I'm going to put you right on the spot. When you two go at it, you and Daniel, who comes out on top?
He does.
You didn't have to think about that, did you?
No. He beats me pretty easily.
You have got to be extremely proud of your 3 sons. I mean, golf's not a marquee sport around here at LaSalle like football and basketball. Daniel and all 3 of your boys, until WLSN got on the scene, it kind of their success perhaps hasn't been marquee like I think it probably should. They have had a tremendous career here at LaSalle, and now they're doing great things at the collegiate level. First, talk about them, and then we'll get to Daniel.
Oh, they've done very well, but there are other players that have done equally as well. The Schmitz and Bergers and a few other kids coming through the program have all done very well. Thanks to John Feldkamp, became the coach about 9 years ago. He's retired this year, but we're going to miss him. But it's been very fun. They practice hard. They love the game, and that's what makes them so good.
It's a tremendous commitment as a parent to have kids that play a sport like golf, because as I was just talking to Daniel a little bit ago, there's a lot of travel time, and it's a commitment I think that a family has to make. Talk a little bit about that and the commitment that a parent has to make to their kid, because you just don't play here in Cincinnati if you're going to reach that pinnacle of your career, right?
Yeah, we travel all over. We've traveled as far as Kansas, to southern Florida, to Wisconsin, to the East Coast, California even. But a lot of those trips we fly on. when they're playing in college, when the two older ones are playing in college. But I think I put 20,000 miles on my van since June 1st.
You remind him of that all the time?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
That's really neat. Well, I want to tell you how proud we are to have the Wetterichs here at LaSalle High School. You guys have really represent the school well, and it's going to be a lot of fun in the next year following Daniel's progress here at LaSalle. I know you got to be excited.
We're happy to be here. It's been very good for all three of my kids. And we look forward to next year, and yeah, it's all over that fast. And it just started yesterday, and now it's over. So
it's amazing. I want to thank you for joining us, and thank you for giving us the opportunity to talk to Daniel this evening. So for Mark Wetterich and our executive producer Mike Nye behind the camera, exclusive interview tonight with Daniel Wetterich. I'm Barrett Cohen, WLSN Radio and the LaSalle Broadcasting Network.